Finally got my hands on Japan's most sought after export, Japanese Wagyu. Prepped and ready to go with some salt and pepper. Let it sit there for a few hours and then I'm gonna cook it up later. No garlic though, because I want to have this. First time trying it, I gotta have it pure. Standard issue. Sent me back like almost $30 for this one cup. The only regret I have is that it's not as thick as I not only imagined but would have wanted. But this is literally the only cut they had in there. I need to translate the front of it. I already did just to make sure that it was indeed Wagyu beef, and it was. But I don't know what cut this is. So I'm going to keep it chilled because I have a feeling this is going to cook very quickly. Even though you're not supposed to, because I do want it at least medium rare. So I'm going to leave it on top here. Grab some salt. It's melting already, man. Good amount of salt. Let it get absorbed by the meat fibers at least. Because you know, the fat will not absorb the salt. Do both sides. I'm gonna let that sit for about 2 or 3 hours. I'm gonna cook this up later. Alright, Big Moan's here. Steak still chilling in the fridge. Probably thinking, Drebino, why the hell are you using a either stainless steel or cast iron pan? The reason that's pretty simple. Basically, these are way too small for the size of steak that I've got. Plus, some rust has formed on this. I managed to get some of it off, but I think I'm gonna need a wire brush to remove the rest of it. So, rather than using Teflon, I do have this sort of grill copper-plated pan, whatever it is, but it's big enough. Just wait for that bad boy to heat up. I'm gonna put some butter or oil down. I don't really have anything neutral other than some extra virgin olive oil. I think I'll go for that because the butter will burn. This might too burn, but I'm not putting coconut oil on it. That'd be ridiculous. So, just gonna give a little splash of that just now. As you can see, some of the salt and the fat hasn't absorbed. We expected that, but the meat part of it has definitely absorbed it. I think it's going to come out pretty good. We'll see in about 20 minutes. Here goes nothing. Feels hot enough. A little sizzle. Here goes nothing. Maybe should have sizzled a little higher than that. But nah, it sounds pretty good to me. Alright, super quick fry. Got some decent scorch marks on there. As you can see, a lot of fat came out of it. Just gonna let it rest for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna plate them up and eat it. Rest about 2 minutes now. This would be incomplete without the Japanese beer that accompany it. So, Kieran Special. It's my go-to. Would it be terrible if I had some ketchup with this? I'll not take a step away, so I want this perfectly pouted. Cuts pretty smooth. Midsection. Definitely more medium than medium rare, but I knew it would cook real quick. As I cut further in though, definitely seeing a little bit more rare, so give this a good taste. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Perfectly seasoned. That is unlike any steak I've ever had. I'm actually surprised it went this well. It probably would taste better if I was a better cook, but even the gristly part's managing. It's like melting the mouth. I mean, there's definitely a little bite. Oh, this bit's way rarer. This is better. Melting the mouth, not quite. There's a chew to it, but it's so consistent. There's no hard bits. Bits that are tougher than others. The salt really penetrated the whole steak. It's delicious. Even better. Shaker Mike. Oh man. It's like It's like I deep fried it in butter. That's how rich the taste is. And it cuts so easily. Sent me back like almost $30. But honestly, it's worth it. You eat this entire thing. I know nobody would ever want to because they would call it a waste, but look at that. It's as rare as you can get on a thin out steak like that. In a sandwich, y'all gonna call me crazy, but I bet it would be even better. So I'm wondering if it's better than Chop House. Like Chop House is like, they're not even Wagyu steaks, but they just have something about the flavor and all the sides and everything they do with it. But for the steak on its own, I can never give a 10 out of 10. But I'm gonna have, this is like a 9.1. And that's saying something for me. There's a, so good. Got really good beefy flavor to it. All that fat. Tastes grass fed. I imagine it has to be. Well, what's that all I need to about it? Absolutely would recommend for $30, even if you're cooking it yourself. 100% worth it.